Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 5th session for Solar Bodies Without Limit. I'm your Space Marshal, Marshal Gotan, and these are your players. Various peoples from around the world. Well, 2 countries. It's around the world-ish. Around Europe. It's a better one, isn't it? Anyway.
It's not even past the Iron Curtain though, is it? Let's be honest.
Pretty much.
What happens?
Right, before we get to
Don't do it.
I'm not doing anything. Before we get to the session proper, there is some things that I need to do. Sort of tie up loose ends, as it were. So, the first of these is when you drop out of Spike Space into the sector, whatever the hell it's called, because I've completely forgotten. I can't even remember what number that is. What number is that?
There's 73.
1303. Matar system. Okay. So you materialise out into the Matar system. Your various compads and inboxes are assailed with messages and notifications. For those that look in the news, there's currently an ongoing story about traitors in the Hunts of the Night. There is... what else is there? There's something else as well, what am I thinking? There's announcements for GNN finally moving out of Empire Space into the space that they call their own. What else? There's a couple of news stories about accidents in Girotech, but you know, well, in the conglomerate, sorry, but that happens every day, so you know, there's not really much attention paid to it. It's just like some things blew up, and then it moves on. Don't think what else happened. Oh, you hear of a expansion of Ratchet Shipwrights. They're now making a new office in Conglomerate Space. After making a deal with the Conglomerate High, not High Command. What's I don't know what to call them. They're the leaders of the Conglomerate.
Executive branch?
No.
He's not going to be CEO, is he?
No. But that's about it, really.
It's more like the fucking Skull and Bones Club, innit?
If you say so. Yeah, that's general news. In music, the number one is still, for the past like month and a half, is still "We Are the Love" by some random pop artist who I can't think of the name of at the moment. I'll get back to you on that one. I'll make a name and get back to you on that one. But yeah, it's called "We Are the Love" because you're in Cabal space. Everywhere else it's called "We Are the Chosen" or something. But obviously the Cabal sort of censored that because it's too you know, they're not the chosen, these particular pop artists, they're just pop artists. Is there any other general stuff that anyone would like to know that I can tell them?
Can I torrent the pop single?
You could probably space tube it.
Also, if it's
It may or may not.
I was going to ask, if it's normally sung "We Are the Chosen," is it like sung "We Are the Love" really badly? Like instead of it's being sung normally, it's like bleeped in with "love" like that.
Yeah. It is a bad
Terrible
dub.
censor.
Yeah. But that's the mainstream chart. I mean, if you look at the underground charts, it's probably like number 1 is "Fuck the Cabal." Number 2 is probably like "Stop the Censorship, Motherfuckers." and all that kind of crap in
Angry
Cabal
music.
Are
space.
we straight out of Tartarus?
Yeah.
Like a battle.
Fuck the Cabal coming straight out of Tartarus. Oh. Uh, yeah, I think that's all the general stuff done.
I'm going to be claiming that throughout most of the time on the ship, especially while in drift space, the number one song that you just mentioned may or may not have been playing over the ship's intercom.
Oh god.
You'd be fighting me for anything else.
To be fair, the song is like the typical like one-hit wonder pop star song, like always on
I'm
about
going to say that it's
themselves.
pretty much
and-
made up at least about 60% of the music that's been played over the last weeks of travel.
God. Oh
Wow.
no.
We have very limited memory banks for music.
Oh no.
We can only handle 2 songs, and the other one's, I don't know.
Probably Linkin Park
Flight of the
crawling, knowing you.
Valkyries.
Flight of the
Yeah,
Valkyries.
Fucking
The other song is Flight of the Valkyries. I'm sorry, there's no other choice.
Okay, then we are fighting over what is playing.
That one is battle music. The other
can-
song is the downtime music.
Right, okay, you can play music on your own compads. You don't have to fight over ship data space.
Yeah.
Just saying.
yeah,
We're
you
not fighting over ship data space, we're fighting over ship broadcasting rights.
Kimiko makes all broadcasting rights to her.
Oh god.
Damn,
happening.
Captain wins.
just suck up the ship's bandwidth.
We're only using it for porn anyway.
But yeah,
Speak for yourself.
the non-general
Oh, it's not
stuff. The ship itself, so Kimiko, that's you.
Yeah.
You receive a message from Dr. Malkavalian. And it's a short message just saying, "Greetings, this is Dr. Malkavalian. I hope you are well. I hope the job has gone well. Could you please update me on the location and health of Castor?" And that's it.
She really wants a piece of castor.
Oh my.
Oh
Has she paid
my.
us yet?
What's that?
Has she paid us yet?
Yeah, no, it's already in.
Okay, wait. Oh yeah, she has. I remember that now.
Yeah, it's already gone in.
I ignore it.
Oh god, no.
Does anybody have access to this information?
No, it would just be like it would be a message on the ship's screens, but only Kimiko could access it.
Oh, no communications officer stuff?
Well, it might be on the communication officer, but you can't open it. That's the point.
Fine, not the communications.
But anyway,
Me and Kimmy are reading everything.
Oren, you get a reply from Onlius, your lover boy.
Yay!
The message was actually rather large for some
Oh
reason.
my. Oh
Um,
my.
and when you open it, you do actually find a video file attached.
Oh!
Yeah. Without going in depth, it's a very naughty video message.
Oh.
Speaks for itself.
Yeah, it does. But just very quickly, he's in the shower, doing
Oh.
things to camera to entertain you.
Oh.
But then in the background, you see a pair of legs wander in, and you hear him shout very angrily as Kimiko's sister's like just there taking the piss out of him while he's recording. And then the video cuts out. But attached to the messaging text is got no jobs at the moment. Sorry the last stuff was so heavy again. Hope this makes up for it. XOXO heart.
Oren watches it in her room repeatedly.
Bet she does.
Is
Yeah.
accidentally broadcast to the entire ship.
Yep.
I have the surgical tools to remove people's eye sockets if anybody needs them.
Yeah, but there's audio as well.
Kimiko would just be like, "What's he doing?"
I'll tell you when you get older, love.
Communications officer though.
Yes.
You do receive a message, but it's so fragmented that it's not fully there yet. But the sender is the Cabal, so
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Can I?
No,
Like-
like when you open it, it's
Oh.
just nothing. It's blank. But
It's murgurgurgurgurgur.
yeah, the data is too fragmented at the moment, which probably means it was sent very, very recently.
So I can't fix it, like tweaking a few knobs and that's
No.
it.
You've just got to wait for the sort of the data to catch up almost,
Okay.
and it's mainly because space is, distorts everything.
Okay.
Pavane, on your compad, you receive a message from an official source, and it's simply your family's crest in a message, and you would know that it's sort of a little like automatic response thing of "we have received your message and it's been read" kind of thing, but there's no personal text attached or anything.
It's fine. I'll just blast some Linkin Park, I guess.
I've become so numb.
Feel you there.
Although, with Deer's permission, Star Master's permission, I would not mind mixing up a little bit of old school Pink Floyd there as well.
Oh God, fine.
You mentioned Numb, man.
Yeah, but that is all the
He
old
didn't say
music
it
you're
was
getting.
comfortably.
No,
I can
no
dream,
more,
damn it.
no more pre-tech music for you, young man, woman.
It's fine, I got
It's-
morphine.
God.
Oh God.
Yeah. So that concludes everything I need to tie up. So let us begin the session proper. So, Poof, you are in space,
Right.
in the in system. Jubei,
We're alive.
Vague sound about.
Huh?
do you contact Cell Bolton or do you leave it for a while?
I'll let him leave it for a bit.
Alright. Yeah, the ship is obviously moving towards the planet Mayri, and it will take another 3 hours to get there.
Is there any space stations around Mary? Somewhere we can restock because we badly need to restock.
Well, the guy did say that he was going to restock you if you needed it.
Oh,
And
okay,
also, don't forget I mentioned last time that you could order stuff and it will arrive if you make it arrive to his address.
oh, it's fine. It's just
Then
that
you
we've only got a life support.
Yeah, I'm having a look at my planet list and seeing. I can't find it. Where is it? Cabal. Mayri. No,
We're
there's
going
nothing. There's nothing around Mayri, but you will cross paths with. Well, you will cross over planet Edema, which has 3 giant floating fortress monasteries around it. So you might be able to dock in there and get some supplies.
I relay that information to go into.
But obviously, don't forget, it's got to be something important there, seeing as there's 3 Fortress Monastery moons around it.
So when you say Fortress Monastery moons, you mean actual artificial moons that
Yeah.
are moving about?
Yeah.
Is there, so there's not a single
Isn't the
trader
moon
restock station in this entire system? Because there must be one somewhere.
You could make a slight detour that will make your trip, maybe a couple of hours longer to Seraphim 4, which is the other closest one. That has a couple of moons. One is actually a trade moon. The other one is a tech moon, so it's kind of like got some rudimentary ship repair and upgrade sort of stations.
Okay. But I send up my sitting here. I don't know who's on the bridge, but I send a message out. Ship mainly focused towards Kimiko, asking whether basically we should restock first or make contact with our employer. For lack of a better term.
Quick question, by the way.
Yes.
Is Kimiko still handling the money?
Yes.
As far as she's aware at the moment, yes.
As far as
Well, I'm not giving anything away, She is. There you go.
Boom. Shh. Okay.
Why?
Because I just realised I have 0 credits on my sheet. And I figured,
Well-
that's because she's handling the money.
Yeah, I was going to say, you all should have some money left over from character creation, I think, as far as I'm aware.
Nope.
I do.
But Pavani bought a load of stuff last session, didn't she? Or the session before. So
With the captain's money.
yeah. So at the moment, all the money's gone to the captain, but obviously it's up to Kimiko to distribute it if she wishes, or keep it as
Pocket money.
Payment for the next payment, which is due in 19 days.
Which is cool. I was just curious because
You went robotronic for a bit, dude.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, so so Castor obviously sends like a little ship blip to Kimiko
This
in her
is
room.
your pilot speaking.
I go to the bridge. And okay, so have you got enough to get to the one that's going to be a bit of a detour, or?
Well, we've got enough lives and days with us lot on the ship. 4 more days of hanging around. Well, that's 5. But it's up to you. We will definitely need to restock in the system, so it's just when you want to do it. We've got enough fuel for now, quite a lot of fuel, but it's just life support. We don't want to be sucking on vacuum particularly.
No, not particularly. If we get to the job, will we have enough to get to the nearest?
It depends how long the job takes, but we should. There might be something there. Weird arty man's name. I don't bloody know.
Cell Bolton.
No, that was in character. It's supposed to be like I don't give a fuck about his name. So, what did he mention? What are we doing with him? Is he moving, or we're taking him on board the ship, aren't we?
No, we're staying on the staying at his basically, and we can apparently park at his as well.
Parking. How wonderful. Well, we could give him a buzz, find out what the situation lies, and then make a decision from that. Whether he needs us to be there for an extended amount of time, or we need to refuel, or what.
Yeah, I contact you, Bay, to get him to come to the bridge.
This is your pilot speaking. The captain would like a word.
Jubei?
Sorry.
Bay, can you hear me? This is your captain speaking.
Sorry. Yes.
Could you come to the bridge, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Dunk. I assume it's not going to take him long to get there, is it? So.
No.
Not really.
Well, your quarters are right next to the bridge if you've stayed in your room.
I swear I was still on the bridge at the end of the last session.
Are the
Possibly. I don't know, but
Sipper.
I mean, yes, on the other hand, we did just spend 3 days.
It depends whether we ended the last session as we exited Spike Space, or we ended it.
it
just before we
was
exited
6
Spike
days that you spent at Spike Space, and you've just come out now, so
It could be anywhere.
Womp.
Bwah.
By the way, Jubei magically teleports onto the bridge using the power
I
of
did-
narration.
I did jest, but don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
could you contact Phil Bolton?
Could. Most definitely could. Do I have to?
Unfortunately. That isn't that like his
Of
name.
course. That's a tradition. Right. So, a little bit of it.
Okay. He It rings for a little bit, and then he picks up and like, yeah, what? What's happening? I can't
Who's
open my.
dashing group of mercenaries you hired?
Oh, yeah. What are you calling me in the middle of the night for, man? So far out, dude.
Because because we'll be arriving shortly.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I better get up, and you hear like a clatter of like tins and cans and God knows what else, like clattering as he like stumbles around.
Rightio.
How long are you gonna be, man?
I'm just gonna ask the captain. How long? How far out are we?
Overcaster.
Well, that depends on whether we need to restock before we hit. Come see Mr. Bolton. If we can restock there, or how long we're going to be sitting around, or just shrug.
Can we just get on with the mission?
We've only got 4 days before we start sucking on vacuum.
We can.
Well, then we're about 3 hours out.
Marvellous. Sorry, we're about 3 hours out.
Oh
Man.
shit! I need to get dressed, man. Dude, my balls are all hanging out and everything. Like, damn, I need to get my hair done.
Details.
Right, sweet.
Best be ready.
Sweet. So, see you in 3 hours, man.
Aye, you will.
And he hangs up.
Day.
That's how he hangs
I
up.
forgot,
Blah.
I forgot my character's the only one that can actually speak the same language as him.
I think Castor can as well, but I can't remember.
I can speak English, Gear speak, and Santasian.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Alright, okay.
So there's two of you that can. Right, so what's the plan now, guys?
Biddle boop.
I'm gonna check my bank account.
Well,
You
you'll
have
have.
found some email from a Nigerian prince.
You're Steph forlornly. Space Nigeria. Space Nigeria.
Well, however much I said that you were going to get, you've got, and I'm having a look through my notes because I can't remember how much.
3 million?
No, it wasn't 3 million.
15,000.
Sorry, no. 12 million. 12 million. There we go.
I haven't got it in my notes. Where is it?
It's 15,000.
Is it 15,000?
What we
Yeah.
owe.
The current job is earning us 25. I don't know what the previous job is earning us.
Well, we had
Hold on. The current job is only
Current job's got
25,000.
25k payout, yeah.
Yeah, 25k payout for the current job.
Yeah.
The last one was, I don't know how much. 15?
300,000.
15,000? That sounds about right.
300,000 what? Rupees?
Yep. Rupees?
300,000 space diamonds.
Republic rupees don't work out here. I need something more
The
real.
credits will do fine.
No, they won't.
Ah, you did that mind tricks do not work on me.
None of us actually oh wait, somebody has mind tricks. Never mind. Not that anybody else in the party knows about it, Shifty Glare.
Hold on, I've got it written down here that... Right. Dr. Malkavalian. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da.
That's what you have written down.
See additional sheet. Oh, that's why I've got it on the additional sheet. Ah.
Just mysteriously burned in a fire?
That sheet be crazy?
But anyway, while I'm trying to look up how much this is worth, you guys have got 3 hours to go about your business until you get to the planet.
Sweet.
If no one wishes to go first,
Oh,
Oren
are we
has
aware
an
that
angry message to send.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. The guy that we brought the ship off.
Yeah. I know which one you're on about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was-
but-
Why have my bribes not
The
been
clone.
working further?
Yeah, it was agreed that if Oren sent sexy photos, that money will be taken off the ship price. But last session, you said that he hadn't actually been doing that.
well,
So Oren would like to send an angry letter.
an angry letter.
No, an
Yes.
angry sexy photo.
An angry.
No.
Scowly face, go.
Skelly face with tatas.
Yes. No, actual words.
No.
I will use my actual words.
Actual words. Pretty much the gist is that I thought we had a deal. He has a number, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm looking out for you now while I'm looking for the bloody money you got last time.
Okay.
I've got
Clone. Have you got how much it was?
for the second payment.
Yeah.
We got 5,000.
Oh, so it was 10,000 altogether then.
The first payment was 4,000.
No, it should have been 5,000.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just change that.
Okay, it's clone 5524.
Okay. So she sends a message directly to 5524. But I thought we had a deal. You were supposed to take money off if I continued sending this. And my deals are very important. I don't do anything for free.
Okay. So.
Scowly face.
Oh god. Right. What was the clone 5524, wasn't it?
54.
Yeah.
It's the ginger one.
They're all ginger.
I know they're
They're all
clones.
secretly Jesse Cox, okay?
Have they?
What?
Have you space butterfly?
Okay, so you do that.
I think we're making two powerful enemies here on the internet.
No, if Jesse Cox ever watched these videos, I would jizz myself for a start. And then he would be so disarmed by me that he would love me and we would hug.
I've
And-
already hugged him.
yeah,
I've
you
already
have, you
hugged him.
bastard.
How very dare you.
I know.
I
I'm
hope you
jealous.
caught something terrible.
Oh.
Oi! No, that's
I
insulting.
caught love!
Oh.
Awful. Never touch the stuff.
Right. So 3 hours. Anyone else got anything they want to do? Or are you is everyone else
I'm
just sort
looking
of
for
prepping?
artwork.
More
What, his
annoying pop
artwork?
music.
Yes.
Well,
Um,
I haven't got any pictures loaded up for that.
you know,
Describe it to me.
Every
But-
brush stroke.
Yes.
You could, oh yeah, I guess those paintings at the back of that artist one, you can kind of. Those will do, I guess.
Oh, I don't know the artist.
He does sort of. Do you? I just grabbed it off the internet randomly.
Yeah, I follow the artist.
Oh, fair enough.
Huh.
But yeah, no, he just does like weird, abstract sort of feeling stuff that
Stuff.
you know, the Cabal generally doesn't like, but lets him do it because it brings a lot of
Revenue?
yeah, revenue
Tourist?
for tourist. That's the one, tourist revenue. That's why couldn't I think of tourist revenue? Yeah. So it brings a lot of tourist revenue to the system, so and the planet. So
Can I set a background on my compact?
if you want,
I set one of his pictures as a background.
okay. It's very, very colourful, very weird and weird.
That sounds weird, man.
Yeah, it is. It is, man. Man.
Man.
Far out, man.
Man.
Peace, man. Anyway. So you're doing that. Castor's flying the ship. Are you doing anything else while you're flying ship?
More annoying pop music.
Oh, God. And I bet
Yeah.
you're jigging in your seat and singing to it, aren't you?
Yep.
Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. We are the love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fucking weeb. Pavane.
Pavane's holed up in the med bay, making sure everything is in stock. And a little more often than she'd like to admit it, looking down the comfort of, was there anything else? There wasn't anything else. Wasn't it? No, that's spam. Spam. No, okay, cool.
Okay.
Spam.
Jubei, are you readying for war, or are you chilling?
Jubei's most certainly ready for war.
Oh my.
He's out in the corridor practicing his weapon form.
Sweet.
Oh.
You know what? That's a good idea.
Are you in full
think
armor,
when this-
or?
Yeah. Actually, no, because no.
So you're in the classic, like, shirtless with the, I don't know the proper Asian name, but you know those baggy trousers that they have?
Gee.
No, it's not a gi. A gi
No,
is the whole
gi-
No, 'cause
setup.
Hakama.
Oh,
The gi is
No,
the
the
whole
gi's just-
martial arts setup, you fool.
no, it isn't.
It is.
It's the
No,
no, it
it's
isn't.
not.
What is it then?
It's the top half.
Is it? I
It's
thought it was
Hakama.
all
It's
of
the,
it.
it's the sleeves and the.
Wow,
Real
okay. My judo masters sucked. Okay, so yeah, so you got the big baggy bottom half, maybe a belt, and then you're just like practicing.
Kimono.
Yeah, totes Asian style. Nice. And what else were you doing, Pavano? Before I interrupted?
No, it's fine. I kind of interrupted myself into you, so, you know. Now I figured after about an hour of doing that, I'll just look what everybody else doing and probably bring Jubei some tea.
Okay.
It's passive-aggressive teeness.
Oh god. His teenness. Okay.
I don't get it.
So yeah,
Fine.
no. All right. So you arrive at the planet Mayri, and Castor takes you in. He's already given you the bleep location, but currently you're on the wrong continent for a start. Because I'm assuming, well, unless Castor literally stays in the stratosphere and goes round to the right continent and then goes down.
Yep.
Okay. So you're in the right continent, you're just not at the right place. So you sort of pass over cityscapes of the top two here. So you've got like, you know, it is night cycle at the moment on the part of the world that you're on. But it's very built up, very, you know, very classy. A lot of religious monuments, a lot of religious buildings, you know, church-like stuff, steeples, large domes, bright lights everywhere, ships zipping back and forth. It's almost completely different to the last planet you set your sights on, and the planet before that, and the planet before that. No, it's almost like the second planet you're on, but less tech heavy. Yeah, so you fly over sprawling city and sprawling city. It's almost like the continent is covered with sprawling cities, not really a lot of green or plant life or anything. And you come to, well, the bleep ends, and you come to a large mansion type house. It's not as big as a mansion, it's like a wing of a mansion more than anything. But it's about as big as your ship. And the ground around it could fit like 5 of your ships easily, like nose to tail around the actual house.
Damn.
So, you know, you set down on a bit, and yeah, what do you do?
Wait for. Well, is there any like? Either we contact Sel or we wait for Sam to. Well, I imagine he's going to be expecting us to be landing because usually is there anyone waiting for us?
No?
Shock then. Looks towards Captain or Captain if rings Captain if Captain's not there.
I'm still there. I'm just looking at artwork. Okay, I'll just go get Jubei, see if he can call the guy. Go into the hallway. In the hall. I'm guessing Jubei's there. Let's see. Or...
Roll for dodge.
Roll for
creepy in the hallway,
dodge.
Jubei.
Who's the GM here? I mean SM.
Who's the Estonab? Sorry.
You are, Master. You are.
Who's the Saturday Night Live?
Watch.
Yeah, he's still
Jabay,
yes.
could you just give him a call? Just say we're here.
How about we leave the ship and do it in person?
Could do. Goes back inside and presses the comms for everyone. We're leaving the ship.
Everybody panic!
I grab my stuff, make sure, put my armor on, grab my rifle, etc., and kind of get down to the hangar.
That's me a fine assortment of rifles.
I
the,
ran does the same.
the cargo bay and wait for us.
I ran does the same. Make sure her metal mail is on
Okay.
and her pistol is loaded.
So everyone's definitely suited and booted.
Yep. with snazzy
Whoa.
boots.
Alright,
Take
so
care to pack away my tea box, and then I'll go down there as well.
you're all going out in your Sunday best then, okay.
We are here
I
to
don't think I'm
protect
bringing my
Parker.
porter box. No, wait, it's in my hat. It's cool.
You'll have to hold in.
Yes. Said legendary hat of something.
Look,
Okay.
once we get
Ravana
access to
armored?
relic level tech, heck yes.
Good.
She has underboob armour.
Good.
It's like
I don't.
undercarriage armour.
Side boob.
Christian side boob. Anyway.
Nothing
I ran just
whatsoever.
gonna make sure you're padded up, armored up.
I don't have an armor.
Do you have any kind of armor on? You said you did.
No,
The
I
hat of holding.
have a hat, and I have a jube.
Do you not have
My
any armor?
standard tactic.
You need to put it on.
Look, Oren, like, we're meeting with this guy, and I don't intend to try to, look, it doesn't really matter. Whether I had or not, I think we don't have anything to fear from a starving artist. Well, not starving, obviously, but,
He's a
is he
paranoid
going to paint
artist.
us into a corner?
He's a paranoid artist thinking someone's after him. You need to be armored. Jubei, get her some armor.
Oh my god.
Sure, this is
So-
not necessary.
Oh, so you wish me to become an engineer and fashion him some armor out of thin air, I suppose.
Yes. You're supposed to protect her, aren't you?
Well, she's more than capable.
How about this? I'll just stand behind you, Oren. How about that?
Fine.
Viola then awkwardly notices that she's about half a foot taller than Oren.
Owen noticed this and smirks.
Okay. So,
I'm going to go find Oren a box to stand on.
God.
I don't need a box.
Did you just get the space yellow pages?
But that's a digistick.
But we have the printed edition.
Oh
Oh.
God.
That explains why we
You
had to invest
You
in
may
a
as well, you may as well just get Jubei to push that in front of you. That'll protect you for fucking days, man. Like mortar strikes, nuclear bombs. That shit will protect you.
Well, there is that. That's a good plan. Let's use it.
Planetary annihilation. Yeah,
Yeah.
all the boxes tick.
Yep. Okay, so ramp goes down. You all step off, looking your finest and badassest, all decked out in
Yeah.
your armor and weapons, and
I always look back
you know,
at us. I make it a point of personal pride.
good.
We also have a flight suit with pink engravings on it.
Yeah. So you get to the bottom of the ramp, and there's a very, very small, weedy looking dude, barefoot, skinny jeans,
I'll have you. It's
Um,
purple, not pink.
scruffy hoodie, as you can see in the picture, black and like bright teal hair strips.
Black and yellow.
You know, he's got flecks of paint on his face and hands and arms, and he's just. If you imagine L, if anyone here has watched Death Note, you're looking at L from Death Note, just like really pale, skits looking, you know.
Skits looking.
Yeah, like shifty and shaky and scared, and rubs his hand together and is like, hey guys, you're not here to kill me, are you? You're the people that I.
Speaking common.
Yeah,
No,
he is.
Is
No,
he?
he is now. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll warn you. If you're here to kill me, I mean, I'm a badass.
Nope, you hired us to protect you.
Okay, good.
Just
I'm not a badass.
Leaving.
Well, come in, man. Come in. Let's show you the crib. And he tries to act really cool and like hip, but doesn't really work. Then he sort of like shuffles off.
Can I just tell him to cut his shit in his native language?
He looks really confused. Like cut shit. What?
Cut his shit, no.
Can I roll for perception? Yes, that's the word.
Yeah,
That's
everyone
what I
can roll
want.
perception if you want.
Yeah.
Are you doing this before you get in the house or after you get in the house?
Before
Oh.
and after?
Okay.
Both is good.
Yeah,
Both.
both. Why not both? Porky no lost 2.
Had
D6.
That's how you do
2d6,
perception.
It's -1.
And then add any skills you've got. So,
Isn't
I
it
did-
wisdom mod?
yeah, we decided wisdom mod.
I did good.
Oh, in that case, -4.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm typing it wrong again.
Okay.
Oh, we haven't done it in a while.
No, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out what you guys will see, other than like it's dark, it's a house.
To be fair, Castor's gonna see a fair bit of shit.
Yeah.
I see the universe.
And the
Not
universe
quite that
sees you.
perceptive.
Ah!
All right. I'll start saying what Castor can see because,
He's, yeah.
Oren will see anything. If she rolls higher, she'll see that plus more.
If I can type it correctly.
Slash
God.
slash R space 2d6.
Thank you.
Plus whatever you have in perception.
And then plus wisdom.
No. Plus wisdom mod.
Yeah. Plus whiz and then plus if you got
Whiz.
perception skill. Whiz.
Oh.
Okay, so Castor. Oren, you're probably like too busy looking at his hair, like, oh, it's all weird and cool. Oh, I should actually mention, Castor. You'll notice this definitely. But obviously I'm guessing you're gonna relay everything you notice, like a hawk.
Probably. I mean, I've at least definitely left Kimiko now. Well, we're probably going to be standing next to her at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, marching order doesn't really matter at this point because, unless you really are like.
No. It's
Concerned
just
by
like
it.
standing near the captain because it's the captain.
Ah.
My
Okay.
captain.
But yeah, Castor, you see the ground's quite very well kept. Whether it's by a gardener or artificial, you don't know. You can see sprinklers like poking up out of the grass every now and then, ready to spray in the morning. It is about 3 or 4 in the morning at the moment, so it's about a few hours till they could turn on. You reckon?
I'll make sure that my
Yeah.
like wrist piece and compad is like set to got updated with local timing stuff like that. So I actually have an understanding what time of day it is.
Yeah. The house itself is very, very nice. The architecture is sort of... the roof is sort of sloped. One side is higher than the other. There's a balcony. I mean, what are you actually looking for because it will help me describe it. Are you looking for tactical stuff? Are you looking for sort of,
I don't
weak
know.
points?
I mean, just not necessarily.
Fair enough.
Just generally getting an understanding of where they are. Because this guy's an artist. He looks a bit scruffy, obviously.
Yeah.
If there's anything like obvious, that obviously we're not here for a protection job. So if there's any obvious threats, then yeah. But
yeah. Well, no,
just casually looking around.
There's no obvious threats. Like the only the main thing you can see is that this dude looks completely different to the type of person that you'd expect to live here. The person you expect to live here is like suit, tie, businessman.
But he definitely looks like an artist.
Oh yeah. He looks like he lives his days in a basement with ramen.
Seems legit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not fussed.
Can I just say we did lock the ship as we left?
Okay. Okay. You did lock the
lights
ship.
flash as I put on such a long.
Yeah, just blip blip. Okay.
No more poor innocent animals getting killed.
Yeah, I'll just make you kill an innocent animal every time you forget to lock the ship.
Slowly turning us all insane with guilt.
But as long, but we first have to decide whether it's pet worthy.
Okay, good point.
Yeah, so he leads you in. It's a very modern looking place, and when I say modern, it's our modern. So there's spiral staircase. There's sort of like a balcony looking at the entry hall. There's obviously a long hall. There's a hallway with a lot of artwork down as you peek around and have a look. The entryway is very, very big. It's almost like a business's lobby, if that makes sense. There's a little table there, a little coffee table, giant windows with a door in that you guys are walking through. Yeah. There's just artwork everywhere that is his or stuff he likes. What do you do? He kind of keeps shuffling off.
Perceive shit, because we perceive shit outside.
Yeah, you can reperceive shit.
Yes.
Nope.
Well, obviously, you will see the stuff that I've just described. Oh God.
I'm looking at
555.
Pretty.
Oh God, Castor. You were just blinded by the amount of just
Literally
darkness.
blinded.
I'm just focusing entirely on the
it's-
weird artwork
yeah.
on the walls. Just going, what the fuck is this?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, there is the biggest artwork in this main room is almost the entire wall, and it's just swirls of color. And then when you're as you focus in on the colors, you can see different shapes, and then eventually it forms like some sort of weird face, but you can't quite tell what. That's probably what you're distracted by. It's like what is that? Is that a nose or is that a penis? I can't tell. And then yeah.
It's both.
Down the hallway, there's several different paintings that are just his, and he's even got little plaques under them, like number 1, number 2, and then dates and stuff, and titles and.
I rolled. What do I see?
Oh, you got 6. What I described before,
Faces and penises, yep.
yeah, faces and penis. Although you don't get distracted by them. There's giant. Like, if I were to describe tactically, like, if you're thinking, if I were trying to kill this dude, where would I come in? I mean, there's a giant glass wall behind you that you've just walked through. There's a couple of skylights. I don't know what else you guys want to know, really.
I'm going to sidle up beside Sel.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Bolton, who do you think's going to kill you?
I don't know. And when you sidle up, he kind of straightens up a bit, and you see him go a little red in the cheeks. He's like, "Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I got a couple of threats, and it's the first time it's happening to me. I don't know why.
Are they written threats or? Verbal threats? Or...
Written. And he pulls out his compad shakily, and it sort of, like, he lets it go in midair, and it sort of floats along with him, and he flicks through it, and it shows you the messages.
Okay, I read said messages.
The messages, one of them, you can tell as a hoax. It's like, "Oh, go fucking die, your art sucks," you know, "Go to hell," and all that kind of shit. But the other one looks a lot more specifically written, and it says, "You have 1 month to live. I will be coming to find you. You will not escape me. I am the Scream. I am its soldier. I will end you."
Well, I am not leaving your side until he's dead. Or she's dead.
Did the captain just make another promise?
Yes, the captain just made another promise.
He when you say that, he goes, his face like flushes red, and he goes, thanks, I guess.
Does Oren notice the blushing?
Yeah, I guess so. He's not trying to hide or anything.
Oren smirks.
But he looks around and goes, "Yeah, well, have a look around if you want. I mean, I'll just stay near the panic room. I managed to clean it out, so it's less stinky. But
May I inspect the panic room?
he kind of looks around to the rest of the group and goes, "Yeah, sure," and grabs your wrists and tugs you off.
Very poor choice of words.
I was about to say something along those lines.
Wow.
Wait,
That
what?
escalated quickly.
Wasn't the only thing that escalated quickly.
What just happened?
He used the word tug off. The phone story.
But yeah, you guys have free
I
roam.
like the way he's completely unaffected by penis jokes.
Yeah, it's great. As you all enter, the doors do shut and lock. You hear a little magnetic sort of brrr behind you as the doors magnetically seal shut.
Oh my.
So he's just locked
See
himself
you in
in.
a few hours.
Oh,
No. It's the doors that you guys have just gone through.
Outside doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you meant the
External.
panic room then.
No. He hasn't. He's taking. Well, you see him drag Kimiko down the long hallway, but he's not. It's not there yet.
Okay.
Are we there yet?
Maybe there yet. Yeah. You guys have free roam. What would you like to do?
Well, if it wasn't for the
It's not
impossibly
too bad.
knackered decor, this would kind of sort of feel home-ish. Not really, but hey.
So it wouldn't feel like home at all then.
I was trying to be complimentary to our host, Jubei.
Not the host that's not there, like. I mean, I was just pointing that out of character.
It's the spirit. Never mind. Look, he's. And like, I mean, I'm not, but glass doors don't seem to scream security measures to me.
As long as one does not throw stones, I
But,
suppose.
Small mammals at high velocity.
This isn't the med bay.
Right. So, if anyone wants to roll, let me figure this out. If anyone wants to roll tactics, security, or
Yes,
just-
fucking roll that shit. What is it? It's 2d6.
yeah, 2d6 plus your skill, then plus intelligence.
Attribute modifier.
Intelligence
got-
modifier.
Yeah,
I've got security. It's at 0, but
it's better. It's better than nothing.
yeah, it is.
Oh, banging, crashing everywhere.
Actually, there we
What
go.
are you rolling?
Let's spend some points.
There you go. Fuck yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. You can roll security or tactics
That was
if you want.
Tic-tacs.
Okay.
What did you roll? Sorry, Jubei?
Tic-tacs.
Tic-tacs.
Tactics.
Tic-tac, paddywhack, give it a go. Okay. Are you all rolling tactics at the moment, or security?
Tactics.
Security.
Okay, so everyone's got security. Right, I'll do the tactics first. So both of you, this is just for the lobby I'll do for the moment, and then I'll flick to Kimiko so that you can get the hallway. Obviously, the giant glass window is a bad thing.
No shit.
Yeah, the skylights are also a potential way to get in. And obviously, overall, the lobby looks a very, very weak area to defend. However, obviously, you haven't gone upstairs yet, so you don't know what's upstairs. And you don't know what's down the corridor. But obviously, at the moment, you would say that holding up on the balcony with some sort of ranged weapon would be the best way to defend this area if you were to be invaded. And then as he drags you down the hallway, Kimiko, there are several different rooms going off. Some have open doors, some have closed doors. The ones that are open, they're completely dark inside, and you can't see any of the outside, so you assume that they're completely closed off, so they'll be fine. The closed doors, obviously, you don't know what's behind. But the hallway itself, there's no windows or anything, so that's a good start. And at the end, he leads you down a few set of stairs with just a small window in, which obviously you can, well, you'd be able to tell someone could throw a grenade in, but it wouldn't really do a lot. And then obviously you get to the panic room, which is almost like a giant steel vault door, which is fully open, and inside there's just like, as you can see in the picture, there's like different canvases of pictures, a blank canvas, some spilled paint and other pots, and around a simple mattress and blanket on the floor and a pillow, and some empty food packets, a fridge, bathroom, that kind of thing.
Button. If you'd like to see more, leave a comment below. Please subscribe to the channel to be made aware when there are more videos going up. Thank you.